Okay, so when the Bible talks about Jesus, going around in Galilee, preaching and teaching in their kingdom and healing all manner of sickness and diseases. Okay, they brought unto him many that were sick and had lunatics and devils and demons, and he healed everyone that they brought to him. Basically, he had a crusade and he was doing all these things. Okay, but this does not mean that this is what God is actually doing today. Like it's not. This is not what God's intention was. God is not trying to teach us or show us that okay, He just wants everybody healed from every sickness and every disease that they have. Because why Christ went around doing it. Okay, but we tend to think that okay, this is what God wants. This God wants everyone who has any sickness, any disease. He wants them automatically healed if we just pray or whatever the case may be. This is not the message that God is trying to give to us. What Jesus was doing, he was trying to show us the works of God. Okay? He is trying to show us the works of God. This is important because people, if you don't understand this, you will be thinking, okay, why am I not getting healed? I have a sickness, I have a disease. Why am I not getting healed? Okay? This shows you that Christ is doing all these things, and we know Christ is alive today. Why am I not getting healed? But you have to understand God's agenda and purpose of letting Christ going about healing every manner of sickness and disease. The purpose of that was just to show the works of God. Jesus came to declare the works of God. Jesus represents God, okay? Because when we come into this world, okay, that we see a lot of sickness, disease, a lot of evil is happening in the world, and we want to know where is God in the midst of it. So when Christ came, he destroyed the works of the devil, the Bible said. So when Jesus healed the sick and raised the dead and gave sight to the blind and opened the ears, he is doing the works of God. God is taking himself out of any deafness, any sickness, any diseases, any dead. He is taking himself out, showing I'm not of these things because look at me, look at my works. I'm raising the dead, I'm giving sight to the blind, I'm healing diseases. He is showing that he is against these things, okay, and that these works are of the devil. The Bible said that Jesus destroyed the works of the devil. Any sickness, any disease that you have today is of the devil. This is of the devil. This is the devil's stuff. This is the devil's work. But what God is doing, I'm not saying that God does not heal people today, but he's not healing people in that magnitude of what Christ was doing at this time. What God is doing, he's using the doctors. Jesus says it's the ones that are sick that needs a doctor. So even Jesus knows about doctors. So sometimes when God is not healing you, you're not seeing God's miraculous hand in your life. Look at the doctors that you're going to. If you're getting medicine, you're getting treatment, this is all the work of God because God has given us doctors to bring also some type of healing to us. So doctors is actually God at work.